She will. I think the jury's still out on that. Good morning. It's not even really morning. It's like, it's like 10 a.m. isn't morning, right? 10 a.m. isn't morning, right? That's like late, like morning. How was my nap? I slept from like, I'm gonna guess based off of what notifications weren't read on my phone. I'm gonna guess I fell asleep at like 10:30 p.m. At like 10:30 p.m. and I woke up at like 7 a.m. Hence why I'm like, it's not morning because I've been awake. I could have done stuff already. I could have cleaned my apartment. I didn't do that though. I was like, I miss critters. Holy moly, early morning coffee. Is it really that early? Did I do a stream too early? Did I do a stream too early? I missed you guys. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just like, what if I stream? What if I stream? And I stream. And what if I stream, you know? So I wanna check something on my microphone settings real quick. Ah, that needs to be on. Okay, there we go. Anyways, I'll do the coffees because I'm like looking at my gain and I'm like, I think I'm too quiet, like just a touch too quiet. Anyways. Kokofi Datum, Kokofi Cleaver, Kokofi Fuller, Kokofi Santi, Kokofi Vander, Kokofi McClurg. I'm not a baka. Baka. Kokofi is silly, Kokofi Fake, Kokofi Heavy, Kokofi Germ, Kokofi Dan, and there's your dream offering, Dan. Yeah, thank you for the head pets. I don't know why Mix It Up isn't doing that. Hold on. That's a flick. We're gonna pretend that's a head pat. I'm gonna restart Mix It Up and see if that fixes that, and we'll try to do head pats again in a second. I think you guys are all very cute. I I have very normal feelings for critters. I have very normal feelings for critters. Very healthy and normal feelings. But yeah, so to give some lore, my bed is like right up against my window, and I don't like closing my window. Like I don't like closing the blinds. So for like the past like 2 months, I've been waking up at like 6 to 7 a.m. because the sun just like shines in my face. Also, Konkobia Vexus! I'm doing well, how are you? I don't want to be in like the pitch black. I don't think I can, not like open, but like you have blinds, you know? Like there's like blinds. I have curtains, but they don't like, they're not, I don't need black light blocking, like I don't need light blocking curtains in my bedroom. The ones in my living room are. Hi, and should I get a critters kissy emote? I feel like that would be cute. Anyways, because of it though, my sleep schedule is fixed? Question mark? Which is bad, because I like doing stuff at night. I like watching cute girls at night. And I can't do that if I fall asleep at my desk. How's your guys this weekend been? So, am I blurry? Am I blurry? If I get all up in your guys' face, am I blurry? Working hard, I'm on finals, I did nothing yesterday. I did laundry yesterday, which is kind of nothing but kind of not. Like, Happy Miami GP Day! Dude, I saw Max Verstappen's baby, and I'm like, oh, that is such a cute baby. I would quit my job for that baby. And Max isn't doing that, so I've learned I am not better than a Formula 1 racer. She's so tiny! She's so... Like, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Lily Verstappen Piquet. Piquet? I think it's Piquet. Image is... Save image. Put over here. Okay, this is like an image for ants. So I'm sorry that it's also blurry. It's like me, it's also blurry. But look how tiny she is! Did you see the meme of orange smoke coming out of the Sistine Capital announced Max being the... You're telling me he's not? Alright, where's my... Okay, there we go. Let's do that. There we go. Not blurry. Also, Scott, thank you for subscribing to Tier 1! Yeah, I need to watch Miami. I'm probably not going to be able to watch it live because, 1, stream, 2, I have an invasive thought, you guys. And that's why I'm here right now. Because I need you guys to tell me that I shouldn't have this invasive thought. I need you guys to tell me whether or not, so I haven't had my eyes checked in like 2 years, right? And I haven't got new glasses since then. So I have my eye insurance, like my vision insurance, so I can get glasses at a discount. So what if I get the Ray-Ban smart glasses? What if I get the Ray-Ban smart glasses? I don't know how they would work for VTubing, so I'd still keep my old pair. No? What do you mean no? We hear ice soup. I know ice soup. I heard good things about the ones that the dog has when he visited. And, like, he's not a glasses wearer. And the fact, like, he actively wore them when we were outside, I thought was neat. Yeah, so, I need to do more research into them. But that's part of the reason why I'm here, so that way I don't go to the mall and try them on, and then get my eyes tested, and then after trying them on and getting my eyes tested and inevitably falling in love with them. Ice Soup is just diet dairy-free ice cream? Yeah. But yeah. How much do they cost? $400 US after insurance. However, anyone who's had prescription glasses in the US who, like, doesn't order them online knows that's basically the same price for, like, any prescription glasses. Like, I have a pair of regular prescription glasses that... Yeah. Did you not know that prescription glasses are a monopoly? Have you not heard of Luxottica? Do you guys want to hear about Luxottica and how all the major eyeglasses brands are, I think it might also be, like, it's America plus Canada plus Europe. They are so expensive. So that's the other thing is, like, okay, I order mine online and then they get made in China and then they get shipped over here for, like, 1/10 of the price. And I've been doing that for, like, the past, like, decade. But I was gonna say, with after insurance, the smart glasses are literally, like, only $100 more than, like, my regular prescription glasses that I last got, like, 2 years ago. Yeah, don't forget the tariffs. No, I know the tariffs are a thing now. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me show them to you guys, and you'll see why I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna become a tech bro? Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glasses. Let's be real, if you're being started up caring too much and being super picky, 400 is hyperbole. Whole life glasses wears as well here. I'm generally around 100, but I stick to cheap side. Yeah, when I go to the optometrist, it's like, my frames are usually around 100 to 200. And I do try and stay away from the designer frames because I think they're a scam. So I don't touch, like, the 200 to 300 ones. But, like, the cheapest ones at my optometrist are, like, $100. There's none that are sub 100. And I usually get metal ones. I don't get plastic frames. No, not the Orions. Can I watch Yuri on them? Maybe? But basically, hold on. Yeah. But these ones are 400 after insurance. But I was gonna say, so my most recent pair I got, which were not transitions, high index lenses and glass, because that's the other thing is, I'm not super blind, but I'm blind enough. One of my eyes is negative 2.75, and then my other eye is negative 3.25 with a prism and with an axis. So one of my eyes has a astigmatism. Yeah, I don't do transitions either. The ones with these ones, I wanted to make them transitions because I was like, if I'm going to get ones that have, like, features, I don't want to... Yeah. I'm not that blind, but they basically, I get, when I actually go to the optometrist, and again, I haven't gotten, like, optometrist glasses. Like, the last time I did was 2023, and then the time before that was 2014. All of the ones between those, like, 9 years had been, like, online. And I think the last time I had gotten an eye exam before the one in 2023 was 2019. Anyways, So with these ones, the reason why I thought it was like interesting and like the appeal is there's stuff where you can like I'm gonna read off their website. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's like after I turned 18, I'm like my eyes surely can't get worse. Oh, my glasses! Wait, why'd you remove my glasses? Anyways, I'm gonna look over to the side and I'm gonna read this. Basically they have the whole thing where like you can make phone calls and like send texts like with just using them. So it's kind of like they basically have built-in AirPods in, and then they have like a camera in them. And I've seen the camera photos, and they're nice and they're cool. And that part's funny. Yes, I'll give you guys an idea. So me and the dog went out to get brunch, and when we were out for brunch, there was a bunch of protesters of a certain variety. Ones where I was like, oh, maybe do we still want brunch? Do we still want brunch? Because they're literally like, it was a marching band, but protesters. I was gonna say I miss Pinkett, but now I don't miss Pinkett anymore. Gonza, come coffee. No, they literally, so like, we were seated outside and they like marched on through there. And like when we first saw them, which is fine. But the dog got a recording of when we first saw them and then like sent it to me. And we're like, wait, the video quality on this is good. The photo quality is actually good on this. So I thought, I like cameras. I get nerdy about cameras, and I get nerdy about like food. If I can get decent food photos without taking out my phone and being that person, you guys would get so many more food photos. You guys would get so many more food photos. I don't love the AI element in them, but unfortunately, this is one of those things where like it's not Gen AI. And I can't like say, oh, well, I can never participate in anything AI related anymore. I would literally have to quit my job. Oh, thank you for following. Welcome. And there's built-in translation stuff. So it's not a need, but in my brain, considering they're only a bit more expensive than like regular prescription glasses, like from the optometrist, or at least from, do you want a present? Oh yeah, sure. What's the present? Should I be scared? I'm modless right now. Ah, funny. Thank you for follow. New characters are discovered. Rush review, funny. Generation buzzer. Description, funny. Funny. What language? Oh, cute. It's not my birthday. Anyways, so I okay, if you guys are gonna say it's my birthday, then you know what I'm gonna say next. If it's my birthday, where? I can't say it because you guys will actually gift me stuff. You won't dare. Okay, if it's my birthday, you guys are gonna keep saying it's my birthday. Where are my presents then? Oh, Charity, thank you for giving my glasses. If you're gonna say it's my birthday, wait, no, I was kidding. This is me trying to deter you guys saying happy birthday, not for you guys to actually give me gifts. Why would you do this to me? Why would you guys do this to me? This is so messed up. What the Skylar, thank you for giving out a community sub gift. Faye, thank you so much for giving out a community sub gift. Dan, thank you so much for giving a community sub gift. Gifting things to a cat, unforgivable. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You brought this upon yourself. It's okay, Gavin, so you don't actually have to do a... I was trying to be a brat. I was trying to be a brat. And then you can... I can't believe this. I can't believe you guys would do this to me. Trying? Not succeeding, I think. Not succeeding, I think. Anyways. It's okay, we have paid for your ice cream. Yes. My ice cream was yummy. I ate half of it for dinner last night, and then I ate the other half of it for breakfast this morning. This is a nutritionally complete cat. This is a nutritionally complete... Are the glasses in your budget? Nothing is in my budget without overspending right now in terms of like any like non-necessities. I shouldn't. Like I said, that's literally why I'm streaming right now, so I don't get them. Because it's right now I'm getting like some re-debut stuff, and other than that, in terms of fun hobby stuff, I will be ice souping it. Food-wise, I will let myself have a treat because I feel like that will save me from like overspending it to a worse degree. But yeah. What else? Anyways, I didn't have anything planned for today other than just I missed you guys, and I needed to make sure I didn't do anything stupid, silly and stupid, if you will. So, maybe I will... Where the bouncers on your minutes? Yeah. In terms of my glasses, like, I feel like pretty okay with like taking care of them, because I've had glasses since early middle school, and I've gotten a lot better at taking care of them. And part of that is by the advent of having cheapy glasses, but yeah. Okay, I'm thinking, do I need to make a schedule for next week? I do need to make a schedule for next week. Okay. I need to be the streamer. I need to be the streamer who streams. A streamer who streams and streams. Okay. Have fun time feeding. Open. The streamer. That's me. Open recent. Schedule. No. Because it actually has functionality. For lack of a better term. It's got built-in translation stuff that you don't need to pay for. That's another thing. It's like the AI pins. I know what you're talking about, the AI pin. That is not a good usage of like wearable technology, in my opinion. Cute streamer. No. The thing with the Meta one is, it's like, I would say it's closer to having some of the functionality of like the non-VR elements of like the Oculus. Don't believe her, it's all Neuralink? No! No! Also, imagine... Oh, Project, they get a follow. I think the one thing for me with it as well is that they're like actual glasses. Like they're actual glasses. Like it's not like a separate thing of technology wearable. Like they just look like glasses. They look like glasses. They just are like Ray-Bans. Yeah, the evolution of Google Glass. Yeah. Yeah. So it's tempting in that regard, but yeah. Okay, I'll put it like this. So, McClurk, what's your thought on like the Oculus Rift then? Like the like VR headsets. Because we know that like the like not the Rift, but like the newer ones that they had. Like those are all developed by Meta, right? And like I think like in this case it's a harder sell in terms of like what's the word? Like in terms of like technology that's independent. Einstein, thank you for a follow. Welcome. But like, I'll put it like this. Okay, so let's say you really wanted to get into VR. But you didn't have the PC to like run VR stuff. And on top of it, like for like most headsets that also hook up into the PC, they're like $1,000+ US. 800 to 1,000 plus. So if the difference is between $800 and $1,000 and $200 for something that does effectively the same thing and doesn't require a PC, yeah. So let's look at that. VR is a new thing, and unfortunately, Meta is one of the only budget options. Smart glasses are a new thing in terms of actual consumer wearability. And Meta is one of the only options. No, I know what you mean. Imagine giving VR to the caveman. No, you're not cringe. You're not cringe at McClurk. But that's kind of my thing. Is like it's one of those things where the market is or isn't like that necessarily like freedom to choose like company based on like personal feelings or like personal like I don't want to say personal feelings. Still need to give your info to Zuck though. Again, you still need to do that with an Oculus. You still need to do that with an Oculus. Also, I'm pretty sure with these glasses, they don't even need a separate Meta account. When I was looking into it, it looked like you didn't need to like set up a separate account. All the use cases are covered by my smartphone, right? Do you live somewhere where taking out your smartphone is actually an unsafe thing to do? Or like I guess like even outside of unsafe, socially inappropriate? Anyways, Blitchy. So yeah, you give your info to Zuck, but I'm gonna tell you something. You use Twitter, right? You use Google, right? All your information's still going to Cambridge Analytica either way. Yeah, I was typing. I wanted to confirm the Meta account thing and of whether or not you needed it. Or like, do you not use Instagram at all? Type. In that case, I don't think I was particularly fast. My words per minute is only somewhere between like 40 and 60. I know people that like can type at like 100 plus. Yeah, hello Shuma. Anyways, I have a lot of thoughts on the glasses. Insta? Like Instagram? Insta is a shorthand for Instagram. Bro, that cheese is so good. Are you jealous? I could just end stream right now and I can go get like artisanal cheese. I can do that right now. I can end stream right now and I can go get artisanal cheese. Did you forget where I live, Shuma? I don't hate you guys! Shuma Master would be jealous! So long as you don't visit the opticians at the same time? Man. She would change us for cheese in a heartbeat. The cheese place, USA. Yeah, the cheese place! Because I am a little mouse. Yeah, ignore the cat ears. I'm actually a mouse. One day she'll make a critter mold and make a critter-shaped cheesing. Koffie is actually sent to get cheese and has a thirst for her own kind. Can't really tell if you're a mouse. Can I get closer so I can suck to you further? Okay. Okay. Do you know Chuck Entertainment Cheese? One time I ordered pizza from this place on DoorDash. I found out later it was just Chuck E. Cheese pizza using Chuck E. Cheese as a ghost kitchen, and I was so disappointed. Like mouse to animal. Yeah, like mouse to animal because because mice eat cheese. Koffie cannibal? No. Anyways, but did you guys know that Chuck E. Cheese has like a ghost kitchen for pizza? It's mid. I think most pizza that isn't like... Most pizza save for like local places that I will not name are mid. But hold on, let's see here. Chuck E. Cheese Ghost Kitchen. Anyways, it's called Pasquale's Pizza and Wings. I saw you developer a most VTuber on main with your eyes. I just like Golden Week, man. I just like Golden Week, man. I think Golden Week's neat. Anyways, I need to work on my schedule. So hold on, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. What language is the... So, I'm actually weirdly qualified to answer this question. So, people who are born deaf, obviously, your internal neurosynapses and like your thinking ability is kind of translated into understandable language. So, I'm trying to figure out how do I describe this? Because here's the thing. My mom's deaf. My mom is legally deaf. She wasn't born deaf, but I've interacted with a lot of deaf communities because of it. And then on top of that, one of my studies in undergrad was cognition, which includes language processing. whatever they learn reading it. So it's complicated, Shima. It's complicated, Shima. Because, like, the thing is, if you're born deaf, you don't learn to read. Like, you don't have the innate ability to read. And so it's like, you know the apple? You know, like, the apple thing? Where it's like, picture an apple? It's like 99% visual thinking. So it's not even like a voice, because they can't, the neural synapses from birth weren't even made to like form. They've never fired. So if you're born deaf, they've never fired, so you don't even know what hearing is. You don't even know what thinking is supposed to sound like. I just imagine an apple in a Golden Week bikini. Anyways, so when you're born deaf, born completely deaf, it's entirely like image and symbolic thinking. And it's not any like verbal thinking, because the part of the brain, Wernicke's area of the brain is basically dark. It's gone dark. There's no synapses there. So if you don't have the synapses that are formed, you can't ever actually learn to hear. And then with that, you can't even like learn to listen or think about what speaking is. Inversely, because Wernicke's area has never develops with deafness in that case, Broca's area, which is the area for speaking, is often underdeveloped because people don't know how to make sounds. Like, they can try without hearing, but it will sound very different to what speaking between you and me sounds like. So somebody who is deaf who tries speaking will have some verbal difficulties, and they won't be able to hear what they're saying. So they don't know if what they're saying like sounds correct, quote unquote. So they don't think about meat, they think about like meat. Yeah, so it's sign language and it's images. This is why, if you're born completely deaf, obviously here's the thing, partial deafness is a thing, degraded deafness with age is a thing. Those are all very different forms of deafness, and also like being born hard of hearing. Those are all very different. But if you're born completely deaf, you can't get cochlear implants, or they can try. They can do a very invasive surgery on your brain and try, and there is a very high chance it won't work because those synapses were never made. And on top of that, the signals that are then sent from the cochlea in the ear never make it to the brain. Sorry, I'm very autistic. Like I said, I am uniquely qualified to answer this. I'm very uniquely qualified to answer this because, again, my mom is deaf. My grandma was deaf. I did a lot of charity work with like marginalized groups, which includes deaf people. And on top of that, I also like did studies on cognition and like neuroscience and parts of the brain. And speaking and listening is an important like basis of cognition. Damn, so you won the hearing gotcha. We don't know yet. Well, let's give it like 10 more years. I've not had I should see an ENT. Yes, they think in images or concepts. Like it's one of those things where it's hard to think about unless I use, again, like the apple example. Anyways, hi. I had the idea, I just did not trust it. No, that's fine. Yeah. But it's... it's kind of fascinating. It's kind of fascinating in its own regard. Also, I explained that so poorly. I wish I could go back to the beginning and explain it better. But it was like, hold on, let me go into the memory reserves because it's been literally half a decade since I've thought about any, like, psych stuff. No, please, no. What do you mean, no? You don't want to hear me yap? Do you hate me? Can't believe it, this dude hates me. It was understandable? Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna zoom on out. Don't listen. Well, I have nothing else to add now. Let me check if I do this. I do this. I go into sources. And I turn on this Photoshop source. Okay. And then move this over here. And I do... Where is this one? There we are. Okay. And let's go on over here. I'm gonna zoom on out. Okay. We're graphic designing is our passion now. Open Yapper stream request. Let's see yapping. I love that yapping emote. I think it's really cute. Anyways, let's see here. So, let me move this over here. If I stream on Friday, I think I'm gonna do a late stream on Friday. Like late enough where Faye don't try staying up. I just need to think about that. Can someone born deaf hear again? No, I just said that. If you are born completely deaf, you never make the neural synapses where you convert the sensory information from the cochlea in your ear, so the sound waves that vibrate the hairs in the cochlea in your ear are then translated into electrical signals in your brain. If those electrical signals never make it to your brain, and so there's a few reasons for potential deafness, but if you never learn how to make those neural pathways, you will likely, even if the sensory information is then added later using something like a cochlear implant, you will never be able to hear. But Beethoven, like, developed music not by hearing as in the vibrations in his ears, but being able to tell the vibrations of the piano and other senses with touch and feeling. Yeah, on a rod connected to his piano. It's like, if you've ever seen the Bratz live action movie, there's a deaf person in that. And the scene that they use for like hearing and music is where they hold their hand up to a speaker in a music room. Yeah. Like, okay, theoretically it might be possible, but by all counts and margins, that's why I said people who are born deaf that get cochlear implants are still very likely to not be able to hear. I don't know you're asking with that last sentence, Armstrong. I'm sorry. Someone born not deaf. Yes, can hear again. Yes. So for example, if you're born hard of hearing, and then you progressively lose your hearing, or if you're born with full hearing, and then progressively lose your hearing, it's like, this isn't as much of a problem anymore. But you know the whole thing where people say, like, going to a concert without ear protection is like killing your hearing because of how loud it is? That's true. So basically in the sense of a cochlear implant, what that does is that is basically a tiny mechanical snail. Actually, hold on. Let me get up an image of the ear snail. Ear cochlear. So that way you guys can understand what I'm talking about when I say this stuff. Thanks for doing my homework essay. Dear God, I hope you put it in better phrasing than I do. Ear snail. Okay, so do you see how at the end of your ear canal there is the internal ear? And you see this entire like swirly bit is the cochlea. And then you have these ducts that help with the vibration. In the cochlea, there's millions of tiny little hairs in there. And the way those hairs vibrate from hearing, the sensation of sounds vibrating in there. When my ears still die if I put salt in it. I would not recommend that, no. Anyways, the way that vibrates is then connected to the vestibulocochlear nerve. So all this stuff with the semicircular ducts and then all this, this is where it starts failing. The technical language part of it is where I start failing with it. Gets then sent into your brain. This nerve goes completely into your brain. So basically, when somebody gets a cochlear implant, and I'm going to show a few different images of what a cochlear implant looks like here. Save that. Let's see here. A cochlear implant's very different from a hearing aid because a hearing aid basically boosts certain frequencies so at a higher volume and then makes it so that way the hairs that you have that are for a certain frequency, if you have less of those, or are not able to perceive it as well, the boosted volume is supposed to compensate for that. But with a cochlear implant, what they do then is a little different. This is a tiny image. Fuck, okay. Is this a bigger image? Yes. Thank you, Cleveland Clinic. Awesome, great. So, for a cochlear implant, you get brain surgery. You basically get brain surgery. Where you see this like dashed squiggly line in the cochlea, that is a wire that simulates hearing from this receiver. Yeah, it's a magnetic receiver that connects to a transmitter, and on the transmitter, there's a microphone on the back of the ear. That then goes through all of this fat and then into like the bone of your skull, all the way down into your cochlea. So it passes past your eardrum and into your cochlea. And basically, how do I want to describe it? That looks uncomfortable? No, because you wouldn't really be able to tell that it's there. Because you have no sensation in your brain. You have neurons and synapses for every other part of your body, but your brain doesn't actually hurt. It does look like a snail. The cochlea is the ear snail. Yeah, it feels fine. It feels fine. Like, again, my mom has had one for almost 2 decades now. Like 1.5 decades. What if you penetrate it? Please don't fuck the ear snail. Anyways, like I said, hearing aids amplify sound. The differences in cochlear implants bypass the damaged portion of the cochlea and directly stimulate that, where is it? On here. The vestibulocochlear nerve. by using that wire. I mean, using a knife or something. That's really deep into your brain. Okay, so to give you an idea, it's literally... How do I want to describe? Think about like how far you can like put a Q-tip in your ear or an ear cleaner. Don't actually do that because that's bad for your ear. It makes you uncomfortable. I think deafness is more uncomfortable. Not being able to communicate with people and the social problems that come with that, I think that's more uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, let's not talk about stabbing things. I think that's a good baseline to have. Anyways, so basically, like I said, the signals are generated by the implant and they're sent from the microphone into the receiver. My cardigan! But yeah, is there anything you guys else want to know about it? Or have I covered all the questions into this weird segue? This guy just hates our accessories. This is true. This is true. Critters want to undress me. I understand. I understand. Okay, back to schedule. Back to scheduling. The scheduler. Yeah, I mean, critters want to what? Because they took out the cardigan. They took off the cardigan. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make Friday's stream 2 hours later. And then I know that will be a bit later for Europeans and stuff, and I'm sorry. Oh no, it's not on. See, the cardigan is gone. Bye-bye. And then I want to learn how to... Learning MTG Arena. I want to be the heart of the cards. I know that's the wrong game. I know that's the wrong game, however. Oh, owie. But it's the wrong game? Sorry, somebody from Niji Sanji literally said I should play Magic. Corporal VTuberism wins. And we'll keep Thursday, TFT Thursday. Oh, Wolf, thank you. But, hello, dear Koffie. I'm new. I just want to say hello, and you are cute with glasses on. You're cute too. Oh, you're so right. You're so right, Faye. Hold on. If I hit enter here, yeah. Is it no one with a space or no space? Hold on. Thinking. I am getting into cards. But if they're digital cards, then I won't feel the compulsive need to gamble, right? I won't feel the compulsive need to gamble, right? How are you cute? All kitties are cute. All you guys are cute. Very, very simple. You're all very cute. Okay. Okay. Tuesday. What do I want to do on Tuesday? I just want to yap. Yap. There we go. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Ranked league? Scary. Scary. Very scary. Thinking. Yeah, this is good enough. So let's save this and then go back here. Oh my god, it's May. It's May. May 5th. Week of May 5th. Ranked League of Jason is Thursday. Yeah. I really like this art. I'm trying to think if I want to do different art because I've done this one like 2 schedules in a row. Also, Thinking. Looking at where is art? There we go. I've not gotten a lot of new art in a recently. I'll say Magic is a fun game. Over 11 ways to play over 12 times this card. If you play Arena, then you play with Modern set of 700 cards that rotate out over 3 years. Oh, that's nice. That's so. Like a decade ago, I played Commander. I've forgotten everything about how to play Magic the Gathering. So I will be going in more or less essentially blind because it's been a while. But I think it would be fun. I think I would enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this art. I'm gonna put this in. Ah, the sizing devil. If I do that, does that? Oh, okay. Like that. Hopefully this doesn't look too crunchy when I hit, Actually, let's do that again, but we're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it. Okay, there we go. Flipping it solves all our issues. Yeah, flipping it solves all our issues. Oh yeah, the hardtail should... Hold on. Let me check something. Great news, guys. I think the hardtail is gonna be more visible in my next model. Because right now, the hardtail is like way down here. But I love Commander, it's not so heavy on your wallet. You can only have one copy of your card in your deck unless the card says you can have more. Yeah. Yeah, new model. If everything goes well, I should be able to debut it in August. If everything goes well. Obviously, if things get delayed, that's fine. It would be awesome though if I get to debut it in August because that's my birthday! My real birthday! Not the fake birthday that Chet has. How do I answer that? Without spoiling anything. It's still a pink cat. It's still a pink cat. But there's a lot of surprises. It's not my birthday! It's not my birthday! You guys are mean. You guys are mean. What if I made... Hello, critters who are in the Discord. I'm very bad at keeping secrets. So, I'm gonna do one thing about, for a secret, and then I'm gonna immediately delete it. So, it's gonna be in the sub-channel. I'm gonna post it and immediately delete it. I'm gonna post it and immediately delete it. You have 5 seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. It's gone. It's gone. So there's that, and then there's the one that I also showed. Are you being mean? No, I don't think you're being mean. And like, here's the thing, even if critters are like, if they jest with me, if you will, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Also, I need to go back and change that from saying sick to just weird pink cat thing. Weird pink cat thing. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the schedule. I think this is the schedule of all time. Okay. Yeah. So that in terms of model stuff, that's yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for it. I'm Do you ever open your mouth and then just close it and not say anything? Do you ever just go like... Honestly, the ice soup is more because of the rigging than the art. The ice soup is more for the rigging rather than the art. No, it's okay, it's okay. Because it's getting... Like, the cope is... With the amount of things that the model's gonna have going on, getting it all done in one go is gonna be cheaper. But yeah. Yeah. I'm ice souping it. I'm the soup master. Master super. A risk one with super curse. Yeah, it's like when I talk about getting pink cat merch, even though the tariffs are a thing. It's I wanna make so much pink cat merch, but I'm cursed. I'm cursed. Okay. Yeah, tariffs. Iguana? No vendor. So like I want pink cat, like I wanted pink cat plushies and I wanted pink cat charms. And like pink cat standees. But it's like basically if I did the math correctly, it's like 177% on top of what is already like priced in. And I'm definitely not a big enough creator to go to like some brand and be like, make a pink cat. What's manufacturing goods? So I wasn't looking necessarily at manufacturing goods. I was using Hololife's tariffs as a baseline. Yeah. Well, it's the cost of manufacturing. So a $60 plushie does not cost $60 to manufacture. Although I guess. So like if I were to like trim down my profit margin and like did it outside of like market expectations. The small goods are over. Yeah. Yeah. Like in theory I could do like copy posters. Cause like, I mean, it's like FedEx is a thing, right? Kinko's is a thing. But, yeah. Okay, let me close this tab I have on cochlear implants. That is insane, Fortnite Gamer 12222122. Can I talk about? Yeah. Did she overreact? I would crush someone's balls if they were cheating on me. I'll be honest. I could do it. If I was mad enough, I'd do it. I would do it. It's more, I want to make sure I don't get Dan Clancy'd. I would wipe out Tomato Town. Anyways, we got a schedule. Are you guys happy with the schedule? The schedule of schedule? Schedule of schedule of schedules? Anyways, so. Ready? Yay! Woo! Oh, you have to update the artist. It's Hyananatsu. Hyananatsu. Hold on. Where is my art folder again? Because I do need to update that. I'm like looking here, I'm like, I'm missing something from this schedule. I was trying to remember what it was okay. vtuber. Folder. Do I not have that titled with the... Hold on. Hold on. Let me find her at... What's the male term for hag? Isn't that also just hag? Is it not just hag? Can men not be hags? I mean, okay, I guess when I think about it, I call men gramps when they're older than me. But that's not the same as calling someone a hag, like older men. Like, all I can think of is like people just saying old men, you know? Men are called unks instead, infinitely worse. Hey! That's not gender specific. We call me an unk all the time, and I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Call them a hermit. Wizards? Although that's also based on another specific criteria. Middle term for hag is geezer. See, like that, I call him Gramps, so yeah. Hi, Ezzy, how are you? You did not almost sleep through it. I'm still here. I'm still here. I might have been here for an hour. But I'll... Do I have anything else to talk about? I'm trying to think. Oh, you missed us talking about how cochlear implants work and how deafness is a thing. Anyways. Friends, why are you forwarding the model to yourself? I could just send you like all of the PNGs for the model. I just look up, so I'm barely registering. Understood. Hold on. Stupid dumb cat thing. And I'm not talking about me this time. Hagen Online Spaces is absolutely not derogatory anymore. Yeah, that's why I say I got called Unk. Also, why do I still have hard eyes? I feel like I've had perpetual hard eyes. I'm getting rid of them. But also, I guess also like some people call VTubers like Chachi no longer loves us. When did I say that? Huh? Huh? When did I say that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Happy 3 months, Luigi! Well, this is early. I've been here for an hour. What do you mean it's early? I love you guys too. It's early for a stream. Okay, fair. Fair. Okay. Let's go here. Let's grab this. Copy this. Paste like that. May 5th. Do I want to try and make thumbnails? Do I want to try and multi-stream again? Always rent free? Always? Does this mean like I have an apartment lease? Like a brain apartment lease? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on here. I don't want to pay taxes! I don't want to pay property taxes! Cursor charging you rent TVH? Can I be the landlord? Can't you guys give me... And this is a joke. This is a horrible joke. I was gonna say... Can't you guys give me money for... But that's like really bad. That's really bad. That's negative self-talk. Talking. I don't want to pay taxes. I don't want to pay taxes. You want to be a landlord? No, that was why I was saying it's a joke. I am quite content. Okay. I may work with AI now, but I would much rather work with AI than be a landlord. We can fire up a gun outside to keep the value and therefore taxes down. You have a discount for being a critter? Yeah. Yeah. I'm quite content with watching Coffee every night. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, yep. Learning more Magic the Gathering Arena, Teamfight Tactics, Drinkies. Okay. And post. And pin to profile. Wait, do they make it now that when you pin something, it automatically gets added to your highlights? That's crazy. Have you tuned into Twitter's favorite Yuri horses? Yes, I did watch the transcending horse racing test, the tournament, the horse racing test. I don't think that's jovial merriment. I don't think that's jovial merriment. I think that's a skinwalker. I think that's a skinwalker. I think it's a fake. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Gonna do this. We're back over here. Gonna switch this over to... Where are you? Where are you? This? Okay, there we go. There we go. Jovial's not coming back either way. Yeah. I watched, I didn't watch the Derby, but I did watch the Kentucky Oaks on Friday. That was interesting. Did you guys know there's a TikToker that owns a minority share in a horse racing thing, and his like brand as a TikToker for like the last several months has been owning this horse that raced in the Derby? I think by horse name standards, those are pretty normal. I think by horse name standards, those are pretty normal. Like, if you think about it, because Secretariat was literally Secretariat. Luxor Cafe was out there, though. No, that was me crushing my monster can a little bit. That was me stimming. That was me stimming. Yeah, Sargi. Did you have breakfast? Is a can of Monster breakfast? Do you guys want me to go toast like a croissant right now? Should I go toast a croissant? Yes? Okay. I will be right. Oh wait, I had half a thing of mint chocolate chip ice cream for breakfast. That counts. That counts, but I will also toast a croissant. Okay. She's toasting. Is it half a pint? I don't know. Is that the size of the French brand of ice cream? It said like one serving size was like, I forgot. It's like 3 servings in one thing, so I had like a serving and a half, which is fine. That's fine. Also, I made curry udon yesterday for lunch, and that was really yummy. Oh, I saw the really tall Cinnamoroll plushie. I really want it. Like, I have the Build-A-Bear one, but what if I got another big one, and then it was like my bed buddy? What if it was my bed warmer? So that way I can like cuddle something to bed on top of my daki. Or be sandwiched between my daki and... Yes? Yay! Yay! Surely someone makes a heated daki inner. Okay, that feels a little... like... I don't go to bed with my heating pad because of the whole, what's the word? I don't want to, like, burn down my apartment or burn myself in my sleep. So the inner is a little scary in that regard. Oh yeah, anyways, I posted schedule. So, copy. Take the schedule. Send to Daki. Oh, do you guys want a list of the perfumes that are in my daily rotation right now for spring? Do you guys want my perfume rotation for spring? Let me get up my Fragrantica. Yep, girl, yeah. Yay! Okay, let me see if I can log in. So there's a site called Fragrantica. And it's like a perfume, like IMDb. And I like it a lot. I think Daki should be just shampoo scented, but that's harder to just spray on. If I recall correctly, my shampoo brand did a collab with like a laundry brand. And I wanted to get the like laundry stuff because I really like how my shampoo and stuff smells. And they also do like sprays. Let me look this up. Way laundry detergent. Hi Ninja Pixel, how are you? Deadcool X Way, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so there's this brand called Deadcool, D-E-D, like for that, and then cool, and they did a collab with a Way. In a way, they don't have it anymore, but they did it with some of like Way's perfumes and stuff. And I like it. Yeah, Bai's perfume smells like coffee. Yeah, so currently, because it's spring, I wanted to kind of scale back from some of the gourmands. I still wear my Dolce Chavesio Ecca Kappa perfume when I go out. I think that's one of my favorites. Way perfume? No. Way is in like O-U-A-I. No, it's okay. Being new is like okay. You don't have to apologize. Oh gosh, am I having a mean streak today? I feel like I don't want to be having a mean streak, but I feel like I've had a lot of misunderstandings today. That makes me sad. Okay, anyway, so let me see here. Way shampoo smells like. Way as a brand does perfumes, and they also do shampoos. I'm just trying to remember which perfume of theirs my shampoo smells like. Let's see here. Shampoo and conditioner. Oh, there's my croissant. You're from my anime? Nice! Croissant. Could you guys hear that? Could you guys hear the little ding for that? Yes. Okay. Let me see here. Fragrance. So I was gonna say, I have like a hair oil from them that smells like their St. Bart's perfume. I don't know what the shampoo is supposed to smell like. Maybe like Melrose Place? Yeah, that actually sounds about right. So they do a perfume for that, and they did a collab where they had scented laundry detergent that smells like it too. Also, thank you for the Hydrate Ninja Pixel. I'm gonna go get my croissant now. I will be right back. I'm not leaving you guys. I love you guys. Um, I burnt my croissant because I put it in longer because it was from Frozen. What's your age? Can you reread the Twitch rules, pretty please? Because I'm pretty sure I have something there about personal information. Do I explode them? I don't think exploding them hers. Yep. You're fine. I'm just double checking. Yeah. It's there. It's there. I need to double check some, like, if I don't have that there. No explosions. No, it's like burnt. It's like burnt. I think it's like not charred, but pretty close. Also, Kokobi Ninja. Burnt so you can taste the regret. Oh, no regret. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the BRB screen because I need to see if I can find actual breakfast. I'm gonna see if I can find actual breakfast. Hello, I am back. I have air fried a hash brown. I might have undercooked it a bit, but it's fine. Koffie tensei. And I also have a girdle cake. It's yummy. I'm happy. Life is good. Phenomenal even. Koffie is real. This is true. And Koffie is eating. She's eating. Wasn't really that cute. I was in the middle of eating. I'm so sad about my croissant being burnt. It's like burnt. I'm not eating small critters. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, do you want me to eat you guys instead? No? What do you mean no? Maybe, yes. I'm getting mixed signals here. I mean, if you really think about it, vor and vote are just one letter off of each other. So if you really want to do your civic service, you should let me vor you. Also, Tensei, thank you for gifting us on the Wilson. Vor that, yeah. You don't know about that one? One letter off, you should be a connections writer. That's what I'm saying. I'm so... Have I done today's connections? Hold on. I'm gonna do today's connections. Okay, let's see. We got boba tea, sugar, milk, submit. Stringy, tough, chewy, dry. Qualities of overcooked meat. Solo jam shred. Noodle? I am so good. I was like, I'm like, is it noodle? I can't tell. I don't know what noodles is. And then Cars genus Bluetooth Darth. Well, it's also like, I'm looking at noodle and I'm like, that does not fit in with anything with the other ones, so. How am I cheating? How am I cheating? All I'm doing is eating a hash brown, enjoying my Sunday connections. If I was cheating, I would do it in the proper order. When I looked at like Bluto Darth, I was like, okay, what if this is like a Star Wars thing? But my Star Wars knowledge I am not confident in, so I'm not going to go with that one. But jam, shred, and all that like makes sense. Noodle, I only kind of got because what's the word? You know when people like finger pick? It took me too long to learn that Bluto was a Popeyes character instead. Yeah. Wow. I'm taking some cough drops. Some lozenges, if you will. Because my throat is sore. So I must persevere. I must persevere. Koppy, if I could do anything for you, what could you do? I don't know. Order me boba. I want boba. I think boba would be yummy. Buy out her. Don't buy out my entire thong. That's a little insane. But I think one boba is sufficient. I had boba on Friday when I went to go pick up. There's a throne thing. Wait, shit. You're right. There's a throne thing for boba. Shit. I was gonna say I went to get boba from I mean, I like praise, but you guys would give that to me even if I didn't ask, and I feel like asking for praise makes it less real, you know? It makes it less real. If I ask for praise, then what's the word? Ah! Thank you for feeding me. Koppy, can you praise critters? I think you guys are so awesome and so caring and so accommodating, and I love you all a lot, and I think you're so smart. Like, so many of you guys are so smart. Like how most people can't tickle themselves. Yeah, it's like, I'll use an example. A friend of mine in college, she was like seeing a guy, like fairly early on, and the guy like didn't say like I love you to her unless she said it first. And she and I would talk about it, and there's a thing where it's like in a certain part of woman brain land, if we say I love you first and you only say it when the girl says it first, it's not necessarily saying that we don't think that you that you don't love us. However, it feels a little bit like pulling teeth. So if I had to say, give me praise, please. I'm in a bad spot and I need praise. I wish I had JavaScript dev Sally. Me too. Do you think I can ask for a raise? Do you think I can ask for a raise now that I'm doing like AI stuff? Yeah, do it? Okay. I don't think I'd get 6 figs. I only make like... I mean, I make a lot for where I live. But if I told someone I only make like 70k-ish a year... Koppy, hire me, please? Okay. Okay. Anyways. So. What was I gonna say? But with, like, me and this girl, let's call her Kara. Me and Kara were talking about this, and it's one of those things where just it's having to ask or having to always initiate doesn't feel good. They can push the button that sends her down to shoot in a shark pit. Yeah, the known Wisconsin shark pit. like that. No H, no H. I used a different friend's name for this friend. Anyways, it's... I don't know. Cause here's the thing. I would love to like be like, can you guys give me head pats, please? I'm in a I've been feeling really down and some head pats would fix me. Or maybe not fix me, but they'd make me feel better. Do you know how scary it is to say something like that? Because then I think, wow, you guys are only giving me head pats because I asked and you wouldn't give them to me unsolicited? Thank you for the head pats, Faye. Does that make sense? Am I mentally ill? I mean, I know I'm mentally ill, but like, does that element of it make sense? She's still listening for head pats. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's certainly not an uncommon way to think. Okay. Okay. Ah! Hold on. Give me a second. Let me finish this lozenge. Gamba Ruby! How does that go again? How does that trend go again? It's like... Hold on. Let me get the ice cream lyrics. Or ad-lib. Where's the ad-lib on this? Ruby-chan, hi! Nani ga suki? Chocolate mo anata? I can't do the Ruby voice. Her vocal training with that's insane. I don't have that as a redeem now. Should I make it a redeem? No! No! Nani ga suki? Tell me so. Anata. Gamba Ruby. Gamba Ruby's been there forever though. I think Gamba Ruby's been there since like 2020. 50% chance that you do this when someone redeems Gamba Ruby. You just have to lick. You just have to lick. The great thing about when I schedule posts is that you can know when I stream and then just lick. It's 50% because you either do or you don't. Yeah. Understandable. Anyways. Me when I do stats. I'm sure somebody can do like an ANOVA of every like time I say the line versus every time I don't. She does the shaky part. Oh god, hold on. Let me re-listen to the shaky part for that, and I will. Let me go Spotify. Ice cream. Let's see here. Lyrics. Where is it? They don't have it in here. Where are you? Okay, I'll just listen to the whole thing. Remember, chat, you either win at gambling or you don't, so odds on gambling are great. I don't think that's how that works. So I'm gonna just switch this to this, so that way you can hear it. God, I love Love Live. I love Love Live. Estimate, did you gamble on the horse races this weekend? You can decide which horse races I mean with that. God, this is so... Oh! Navicino, thank you for your follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, here comes... Richan, hi! Nanigaski, chocolate, you know, anata. Gaski, strawberry flavor, you know, anata. Shika-chan, hi! Nanigaski, cookie and cream, you know, anata. Hi! Nanigaski, mochi daisuki, ice cream! I gotta die. I gotta die. I gotta die. I gotta die. This song is catchy even without the brain rot section. Yeah, we love Love Live producers. I gotta die. We all die. I'm just realizing that 3 different people have got used up. I mean, yeah. That reminds me. Hold on, let me see if I can cash out my throne. Ah! Tensei! This is a brain rot that's a new one. This is like a couple months old, though. But it's still in my brain. Okay, I can cash out. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm so spoiled. Could it spoil me so much? I told you there'd be 5 gift of 10, so I was here. Ah! Ah! Oh, did you see the one with the truck? I think that's the thing, is people are making like alternates now. Yeah. So there's the one with the truck. There's one with hold on. Let's see if I can find this. Let me pause Spotify. I'm gonna open up TikTok.com/for you page. Don't start autoplaying. Skip. I'm not logged in. I'm not planning to log in even. Search. Ruby Chan Hi remix. It hurts to type things like somebody who doesn't know Love Live. Videos. What do you mean I have to log in? Never mind. I will not be showing you guys this. I will not be showing you guys this because TikTok hates me. It doesn't want me to look up videos unless I'm logged in. And I'm not logged into TikTok on this browser. Okay. Okay. Okay, thinking. Also, why is there a level 2 hype train? I mean, Tensei, thank you for the back gifted, but why is there a level 2 one? Just from 5? That's such a high level for just only 5. I mean, not only 5, but like, you know what I mean? Like, do you remember when it seemed like you'd have to gift like 8 million subs for a hype train to start? Think they're trying to trigger your princess disorder? Like actual princess disorder or like the other one? Because I have gotten a semi-clean bill of health from my therapist. She says I do not have beautiful princess disorder. And if I had it in the past, I've worked so hard on repressing it that I don't have it anymore. Hype train inflation, that's what I'm saying! Yeah. I think the amount at one time helps for hype trains. Ah, okay, I see. need to do some digging. I need to find I need to find a software that can help me play games. I don't know how to describe that. So no longer a princess? Still a princess, just don't have a disorder over it. She's a beautiful princess without the disorder part. Yeah. Oh, I can change it. Maybe, I don't know. Should I change the difficulty? I like that it's rewarding for you guys. But I feel like I get jump scared by it every time. Ah! There it goes. Okay, never mind. Level 2 from one person giving 5 or 2 low? Yeah. Koffie, can you get closer? Yeah! What do you wanna tell me? I'm gonna see if I can change the settings on Twitch for that. Twitch.tv. Get the site. Koffie got this closer. Oh, I do whatever it takes. Huh? You're cute and I love you? Huh? What? Hey? Huh? What? Hey? Huh? What? Hey? Huh? Cute kids. You guys are silly. Let's see, is it under settings? Stream settings? Nope. Channel settings? Don't see it there. Affiliate settings? Viewer rewards? Turn up plastic. Pink car is making weird sounds. I think she's broken down. How do I become a Koffie affiliate? Huh? Let's see here. Is it under this one? No. Is it under this one? Oh, here we go. Okay, I think I know what it is. It's enable autopilot. So it's just saying, hey, we'll set it up from that. Actually, can I do autopilot? Which one? Okay. There we go. And then we'll make the cooldown period 2 hours. Okay. So it's weird because easy and medium are our 4 tier 1s and then bit totals. Also, have a good look. College graduations were yesterday. I feel so weird. People are getting old. People are getting old. Okay. Save. Okay, I made it. I changed it from autopilot to manual. Like, not manual as in me manually triggering it, but then with level goals. So I changed it from easy to hard. So that should make it a little bit harder. Wait, that can't be right. It's only May. Since when was it? It depends on what type of classes they were taking and when they started. Because here's the thing. When I was in college, our semester started in mid-January and then ended in like mid-May. And for a lot of people I know, their classes either start in like end of first week of January or beginning of second week rather than end of second week. And they also might have shorter classes, so instead of like 14-week courses or 15-week courses, they have like 10-week courses. Kobe, can you become a React Andy to a car commercial I just saw? No! No! Yeah, it's also some places will do the graduation a week before finals, which never made really sense to me. I guess now that I have a job, any end to semester seems well. Yeah. That I can relate with. My mom was like, "Hey, do you want to come and see like your sister's like high school graduation party?" And I'm like, "What do you mean it's like on this day?" I remember ending school like a week and a half after her. Who would win? Black hole. Easy. That's just basic physics. Black hole. Black hole would win. Easy. Easy mode. I'm thinking. I'm using my brain and it's hurting. I think I'm gonna kick you guys out. I got my schedule done. I got my yaps in. I got to dote on you guys. Imagine going back in time to 1940 and telling a physicist that black hole is basic physics. Well, I mean, they are now. Like, I mean, they're unknown to a degree, but they are now. Like, you learn about black holes in, like, middle school. But yeah. I feel content. I feel content with my silliness and my ability to bully you guys today and invade your personal space and say things like I was gonna say a thing, but I think I'll save it for a little bit. Anyways. She's a real gorilla stream. Yeah! Like I said, I was thinking about doing it in the evening. I might try and do a gorilla stream on the evening of Saturday. And like maybe I'll bring out the 3DO. I might have a plan for that. And anyways. I don't feel like rating anyone today. So. Also coffee. And I hope you guys have a lovely evening. And yeah. It's morning. The thing I normally say at end of stream doesn't apply. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, afternoon, morning, no matter where you are. I hope you guys have a good Sunday and get to relax lots and lots. And I love you. Okay, bye. Mwah.